So, week 10. Or is it 11? I forgot, bro. I'm low-key falling off, bro. Like, I could literally check before, but I'm too lazy. Look, this has been a very good week, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I finished the Desolation video. For the past few weeks, I think almost a month on this channel, I was talking about this shit, bro. I was hard at work. Honestly, it's like the most difficult video I made in my life, bro. And for several reasons, too. I'm just like pulling up so I can look at it while speaking of this. Sorry for burping, but what is finally done, bro. It ended up, I was aiming for 3 hours and like 3 hours and 30 minutes at most, but it exceeded a bit more than that. I'm not gonna lie, like an hour and like 10 or 14 minutes. But it's funny because the video as a whole is 4 hours, 44 minutes, and 44 seconds. So that means it's 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, bro. All fours, which is funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm very pleased when I dropped it. Like, I exceeded a lot of people's expectations, bro. Like, a lot of people was like, yo, like, this video is crazy good. Like, it's amazing. And despite it being long, I really appreciate everybody who tuned in and watched it, or watch it like where in their own time bursts, or whatever you call it. Like, maybe there was like 50 minutes today, and like on Wednesday was like another hour, you know what I'm saying? But really taking the time watching this, because it really took like a lot. Now, before I get to the good stuff, I want to talk about the process. Like, I spent around maybe like 10 to like 13 hours just working on this, and it's not like I was bored. Like, I was enjoying the whole thing. Like, imagine if I was bored doing this shit, but that would be AIDS. But no, I was not really bored. It was just more so I got tired at times, but it's not like my sleeping schedule was ass either. Like, I'm just tired from like working a lot, you know. Like, I still slept on time and shit, except like the last few days, bro. And I'm gonna say exactly why. I don't know why, but I was starting to, well, I do know why probably, but like I was starting to sleep because I think I was just like thinking too much about it. Not in like a negative sense. It's just like I was thinking about what I was gonna like do tomorrow and like render that day, or what I should prioritize. I'm like, okay, maybe I got this fight tomorrow, and I was trying to get it out before the 3rd, but I got it out on the 3rd, which I was like, worst case scenario, it comes out on the 3rd, which it did, and that's totally fine. Like, nothing bad happened. I still got be able to record Digimon. I'm still prioritizing Digimon. In fact, I'm already editing the video on this. You know, we really like locked in, bro. Like, I'm really like, you know, like this game might be doing amazing on the channel. Of course, EA is very soon, but I'm gonna be playing Digimon for the time being. But it was some bullshit, bro. Like, I remember I had to genuinely, like, I don't know if you want to say stay up and sleep, if that makes sense, but I stayed up and like took naps in between rendering this video. First of all, it crashed like 16 times. It froze. It literally froze. And it kind of like humbled me, like, holy fuck, like, if my editing software just fucks up, I can't do shit. Like, I can't do shit. Of course, I'm the one responsible for like what's in the video and all this, but if it refuses to render so I can't export it, I can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was a little bit worried there, but I was like, let's just like lock in or whatever. And after like, I think like 6 fails, I was telling my friend about it, Sif, and it was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna have to split this shit off, bro. I'm like, yeah, like, I don't want to do that because like the quality low-key gets slightly worse. Not that bad, but you're slightly worse. But I was like, fuck it, bro. Like, I don't want to waste any more time. So so the first half went fine. Like, it took like 2 or 3 hours to render, but then of course I had to render the second part. Now this is where it was starting to be some bullshit, bro. First of all, like, I remember this number. It kept going to like 25%, and it just kept on freezing, bro. So I was like, okay, maybe I have something open. Maybe let me close this, let me close that. I retry it. It's the same exact thing. I go back into the fit. This is like me saying this. Already 2 hours has gone by the way, because it took like 30-40 minutes to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? So I got there, I got rid of the effects, and it still didn't work. So I was like, fuck it then. Like, I'm gonna have to genuinely like remove this whole part from the video because it's just corrupted or some shit. And while all this is happening, I was literally like sleeping on the couch, like in between, bro. I was like putting on like 1 hour alarms, bro. Like, I put on one hour specifically so I could wake up and see if it froze or not. Because if I slept for like 2 hours and it was frozen for like an hour, that'd just be a waste of time, bro. So I was like, okay, let me just check in between. And I'd like at some point, I'd not even like need to get up from the couch. I'd like kind of see like from far away if like the frames were moving on DaVinci, like is it rendering or no. And if it didn't, I was like, yeah, this is some bullshit, bro. So I had to like go up and check and like, oh my, like what is going on, bro? But bro, it was like 7 a.m. at this point, bro. I got rid of all the bullshit frames that was crashing the video, and I finally saw the video render past 25%, and I was like, alright, but I was not gonna underestimate anything until this second half was fully rendered, because I knew once I had this first and second part rendered and making them into the third complete one, it wasn't gonna be on some BS, because the footage is already like rendered, so it's not gonna like be as much of a problem to fix. But I think it got to like 8 a.m. or something. Finally got it. I was so happy. I was like, I'll just fucking render this shit now, because at this point I had already stayed up for slept and stayed up, bro. It was such like that just didn't feel real, bro. That didn't feel real. Like it genuinely did not feel real, like that process, you know what I'm saying? But I really did lock on to that shit. Like I wanted to get this video out before the 3rd. I was really focusing on getting it out before the game released. And I'm just proud of myself that I did, bro. I mean, I kind of dropped on the same day, but it's like kind of whatever. Like I spent a lot of time in this shit, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, you know, posted it. It's about for like 2 days now, so I don't want to speak. I can't really speak too much on it, but right now it's like what, at almost 900 views, I think. It's a long ass video, bro. Obviously, I'm gonna tweak more stuff throughout the sort of time that it's out. Maybe I need to tweak some title, thumbnail, whatever, blah blah blah. I just want this video to succeed a lot, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to get all fuck ton of views and all this shit, obviously. But one thing that made me so happy, bro, because in the Discord, like I guess the Desolation Discord, it's called like the Reborn Evolved community, I think, bro. Don't quote me on that. What I'm saying is it's like it's the Reborn server. But obviously I wanted to send a video there because I've been like, you know, kind of talking more in the chat because I was playing the game. But I was DMing one of the devs because like I wrote like an appreciation message of the game like a couple of weeks back. So it's like, okay, maybe they're like familiar with who I am type shit. So I was like, yo, like it'd be cool if you devs like checked it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not sure if I can post it in the chat, so I'm sending it here. And shout out Ruby, like she was like, oh, okay, like one of the mods, like you got mod, she basically got mod approval to send the video in the chat. So I bet, so you know, I sent it in there. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? People like actually not long after was like, shit, like that was one crazy ass intro. Like, okay, bro, because look, in this video, like I made a whole anime opening, bro, like a whole anime opening, bro, fully from scratch, bro. From scratch, you know what I'm saying? I used like all the art, I line up all the clips, all that shit. So obviously that's something like unique and eye-catching and refreshing, I guess, because no one does that shit, bro. Not in this like space, at least. Like no one does. Like I might be like, no one does that shit, bro. Like, okay, let me not say no one, but there's like probably 0.1% who does, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of the few. So something new, and people were shocked in a good way. But then, you know, I didn't really expect to get that much like support from people there, because like look, like the thing I make is very fucking different. I'm not explaining it, bro. The nomad lock, all the edits, it's very different from like what the sort of normal PokeTuber does. But yes, of course, I had comments there. Some people even recognize me from other videos, which is pretty cool. Chat a bit more with them. Fucked it a lot of ways. Literally reminded me to make this video. But anyway, then sometime after, bro, I guess like by this point, nah, because like I remember I DM'd the Ruby, one of the devs, and she's like, oh, like I'll check it out, some shit. I like, thank you, I appreciate it, but whatever, you know, it's my own business. Like went to sleep, you know, talked to people who watched it in my community. I wake up and bro, tell me what I see. One of the devs joined my Discord server, bro. Or shout out Darius, bro. Bro, he joined. I was like, is that Darius himself? He's like, I don't know, my name is just Darius though. Like, hey, like bro, that shit was so fucking hype. And he left that comment too, but like that shit actually like genuinely made me so fucking hype, bro. Like y'all don't understand, but like I was hoping for the devs to see that video, and the fact that they did, like it was one of the best things ever, bro. Like dead ass. And he even shared a message, like, because they was talking about the anime opening too. They was, bro. And he was like, yeah, like he sent a message and it was like, what the fuck? He made a whole ass opening, and like all the people were impressed and shit. Like that shit was so peak. Like this is like they truly saw the effort. Like this is on some no BS, bro. Because no one does it. Like, okay, like I said, 0.1%, but like no one does that shit, bro. Like dead ass. Then I got another comment from another dev like, all of this was just like a wonderful experience. And low-key, I don't give a fuck how well, I do care how the video does, but like now it's like, bro, a dev joined me, like he fucking, you know, talked about the video like it was crazy. Like he watched it in one sitting, bro. 4 hours, 44 minutes, and 44 seconds. That is a feat. That is a feat. Not just by anyone, by a dev too, who's never seen a video of me before, bro. Yes, it was on their game, but still. Bro, like, that's just so hype. Like, I can't explain it, bro. Like, they all, like, really, like how I made the video, like, by editing style, all this. Like I said, like, it's very different and unique. So it's like an insane fucking W, bro. But I've made some shorts. I've scheduled them. I hope it pushes the video more. I hope it's just something, it just blows up or some shit. I don't know. Obviously, I just want to make it real successful. And I'm actually, well, I had a plan as well. Something new I'm going to try with these Nomad locks. Basically, these, like, custom, I guess this custom the store I have, if you don't know, that I'm gonna start dropping the animations like separately as a video, like after I've uploaded the video, like the Nomad lock video. And I'm gonna actually drop the one I made for this one. Oh, ignore that sound if you heard that shit. I'm gonna be dropping it like tomorrow or in 2 days. You never really know how those type of videos do, because like sometimes I'll be seeing people just post random ass like fan-made intros, and that should be getting like mad views, bro. So it doesn't hurt, you know what I'm saying? And it's like 2 minutes anyway. Like it basically it doesn't hurt, but like it doesn't matter if I fucking post it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was kind of overthinking it. Like people like I've already watched it, but not everyone watched it, bro. Even my subscribers. So yeah, I mean that's probably like the biggest feat I've had yet. Because Desolation ain't no joke, bro. And the fact like the devs know, like now know who I am, they seen the video, like even one joining, bro. Like you gotta, like I was getting gassed, bro. But shout out Andres too, because when Darius was in chat, the dev, he DM'd me like, bro, I didn't realize that's the fucking dev. I was laughing my ass off, bro. Insane W, bro. Insane fucking W. But yeah, it's just good, bro. On like obviously we're on to the next project now, and I don't know what the next Nomad lock is gonna be, bro. It's gonna be long as fuck, but it's just good, bro. Like actually the community is generally growing, and it really like made me think back, like it's thanks to the ones who like actually stayed or just like watched the videos, subscribe to all that, sort of give me a platform to where like I guess I'm a bit more noticed, because low-key, I'm getting a bit of a name in like the Reborn Evolved community, bro. Like I'm saying low-key because my name been mentioned in there, bro. And now I'm pretty sure most people in the Deso channel know me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fire, bro. But insane W, and I'm very happy that it happened. And yeah, I'm very proud of this video too. I think it took like over 300 hours to make. It's a long time, but we no slouch, you know what I'm saying? But yes, so I think this is week 10, 11, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna go make food now. Like I got locked in, bro. I gotta post like 2 videos on the live channel too, you know what I'm saying? At least now I don't need to like work like a maniac on the main channel, but I really wanted it out before Digimon. But yes, so hopefully this is eye-opener. Hopefully you learned something through this like rough ass week. So see ya.